Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Karine and today I will be sharing with you my first travel journal. I decided to get a traveler's notebook in passport size because I needed something small and easy to carry. This video will have different parts, and in this first one I will show you how I set it up for the trip. Please bear with me, this is the first video I do a voiceover, so hopefully it will turn out fine. I did choose the color brown and it's really pretty and it's very tiny. I mean, I'm used to A5, so this is very small, great for a trip. It did come with this insert inside that has blank pages, which I don't really care for, so I did remove it and I will put some grid note paper you're gonna see. Then I got the zipper case, everything from Amazon. They will be linked on my Amazon storefront. I also got these dot paper inserts and it came with 3 of them. And the last thing I got was this craft folder in case I wanted to save anything like tickets or boarding passes, for example. When I started playing with it, I realized it only came with 1 elastic, so I went ahead and grabbed some elastic I had bought before from the Traveler's Notebook, and you guys will see how I attached those 2 books. I didn't think I needed 3, so I only took 2 and I only used like 1 of them. So here is the elastics. It came with a whole bunch of them and it was not expensive at all. So I go ahead and cut the brown one and make it the same size as the other one that came with the notebook, the cover. And what I do is I will grab both notebooks and you have to divide them. You have to open them in the middle. So I open that one in the middle. I go ahead and open the second one in the middle, and that's what you do. You put both together and you put the elastic, and that way you will see in just a moment when I close it, and they will be separated by the elastic. And so this way it's super easy to attach to it. So now I'm gonna insert those 2 first, and of course you can set yours up however you want them to look. So I wanted to have those 2 first and then the grid notebook. So I go ahead and insert them that way that you see, and there you go. And you can do that with as many as you want. So it looked really cute, super small, very easy and simple. I needed it simple. I went to Miami and I saw my dad and his wife. It had been almost 6 years, so I knew I wasn't going to be spending a lot of time journaling, but I really wanted to register the moments, and when I got home I transferred everything to my cousin, and you guys will see at the end of the video. So I didn't need 3 books, so I put 1 away. And then let's start the decorating. I had got that order from Kubo and Lucy the night before, everything I got the night before. So I just go ahead and remove all the plastic so it's less glare for you guys. And that is the cutest flower. It would look great on top of it. So I tried different things, but I also I had purchased these 2 that they are for journaling. Like this one is a traveler's notebook, but it's like a bigger one, the regular size, and then that one is also journaling, and I thought that was just perfect for the trip. I do try to put it on top, but as you can see, it kind of moves very easy, and there I show you how easy it is to scratch it. And I usually don't care for leathers like that, but for this trip, oh my goodness, I think I want to wear well and to look like I have traveled, so I think it's perfect. I do try a few times to put the pin on top, but you will see I was gonna lose it. It just felt like I would lose it for sure. That's the other things I ordered from Kubo and Lucy. And then I will grab my drawer that have all my pins, my magnets, and I just preferred the one that is a journaling book. So that's what I kept, and I wasn't sure if I was going to use the black one or not. So I also could use that little one in gold, but I think the black would look better on this one. So I just left it there, and then I grabbed another drawer I have with all my die cuts, and I tried everything. That was about 10 o'clock at night, like before the trip. I had to wake up at 4, was it 4 or 5? 4 o'clock to go to the airport. And I had to try a few different things because the die cuts were too big for the pockets. So you will see me trying. That's why I kind of fast forwarded the video, because this is real life. When I set up a planner, it takes me time, but I really enjoy it. I love that one that says my planners are not your business. I love that one. And then I grab another drawer I have with all my journaling cards, which did not fit. So you will see me going through them, but at some point I just gave up. I do add my card, that one. If you order something physical from my Etsy shop, you get that card with a thank you, and it's one of my printables on top with the bowls. And I just wanted to take one to give it to my stepmom who was coming with my dad. So I did place it over there at that zipper part. And then I just gave up on the cards. They were too big, and I wanted, to the simple, but if you have been watching my videos, you know I love deco. It brings me happiness. I love it. So I went through really quick, but nothing really fits. So I just put the drawer away. And then I grabbed this drawer that I have all my bookmarks, and I wanted a small one, so I kind of borrowed from my Hobonichi weeks, and that's from a little creative corner, and I thought the colors were perfect for the traveler's passport. So I do take that one, and when I come back I can always put it back. I also borrowed the Ollie clip because I love that color. It's very, very neutral, and it would go really good with the brown. So I go ahead and put it there. The pockets, I was not happy, and you will see throughout the rest of the video. I didn't like the fact that you could see on the back, see when you turn you can see. So I will fix that later, and you will see how. And then I decided to leave the olive clip there, and of course I changed the flowers, put it to the front, and this is exactly how I set my planners. I take my time, I try different things, and I stop when I look at it and I feel happy about it. And then, like I said, I was not happy with those pockets, so I kept trying, and at that point my desk had things all over it. So I grabbed that drawer that I have multiple, what are those called? Those pockets? They are adhesive pockets. That one is from Catspresso Cole, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna stick to the leather, but I would only know if I tried, so I do try it, you're gonna see. And then I also grabbed things from different planners, but still I was not happy that I could see the back of it. Then I go ahead and place that pocket down. I feel like it stuck to it pretty well. Just the edges of it, like you will see in a little bit, I will move it. And just those edges, I felt like it didn't stuck 100%, but it was good enough. Then I go ahead and put that die cut, and then I found a place for my pin, my magnet pin. I was so happy. It looked great over there. I looked through my die cuts, but I put everything away and I just kept what I already had. And then I take a look at it. It does scratch pretty easy just by moving the elastic. You can see it kind of scratched on the side. And then I go ahead and grab this Planning with Kay little pouch from Paper and Alley, and I choose what I want to take with me. So pretty much just a pen, a tumble, and pencil, and a few clips. I have these. I might put them on my Etsy shop, but I haven't yet. So I had the gold and the rose gold. They are super tiny and super cute. and I decided to take the gold with me, so I will put the rose gold away. So that's it. And then I also ordered a Canon IV2 to print some pictures, and I go ahead and open that and get it all set up to take with me. And to be very honest, I printed one picture, and I feel like next time I won't take it with me. I will just print the pictures when I come back from the trip. But it's very cool, and the pictures are adhesive, so you can place it on your planner. And so you're just gonna see me like getting it all ready to take with me, put in the sticker paper in the back of it and stuff like that. I also got that case that you see to take the printer inside. And then when I thought I was all set, I'm like, wait a second, I need a charm. So I go ahead and look at what I had and decided to, even though I tried a couple options, as you can see, I decided to take the one with the dog paw on it, the one with the mother of pearl underneath it, because I thought it looked better. Then I thought of something. I went ahead and grabbed a gold paper stock, and I cut to size, and now you can see the behind of it. And also, you guys, all this time I did not realize that was a pocket, and it is a pocket. So I was able to put some die cuts, the espresso, latte, cappuccino, etc. So I put that one in the back of it, and it looked great. I loved how it looked, and I added the charm, and I was ready to go with my printer, my traveler's notebook, and my pouch with a few more things inside. But to be honest, I only used the Tombow and the pen. My favorite pen is the Friction 0.38. This part of the video is actually after the trip. I ended up taking everything I needed inside this bag. It's actually from my spread shop. You know, the shop that shows underneath when you're watching my videos. So if you like it, it's there. And then I just put everything away, and I keep my pen. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna update my Hobonichi cousin. And as I go through the Hobonichi, I'm like, should I change the cover? I'm always changing the cover, so I actually have two that I am in between, but I end up using the ones with the flowers just because it's more spring and I can't wait. It was actually very, very good to experience some warm, sunny days in Miami. I'll tell you that because it's super cold in here still. I am in Minnesota, if you don't know, and we maybe have another 5 weeks of winter. So I will go ahead and change the cover. You will see how I do it. I go ahead and remove the clear cover, and you will see I have a tip that I do to give it to you, because the first time I put it, the cover, like the paper cover inside, it kept moving. So I'm like, okay, I gotta solve this problem. So you will see I have 3 pieces of just Scotch tape underneath, like very small pieces, and before I place them there, I kind of place it on the back of my hand to lose some of the stickiness, and you can see like it's just fine. And then I go ahead and I stick the other one to it. I had to go grab my corner cutter, and I'm gonna round the corners, and of course in camera things sometimes go wrong, so I start by rounding the wrong side, which that side I did not need to round, and I realized that when I'm doing, I should have done the other side, but since I started, I would just go ahead and do it. I mean, I'm using the small side of it. This is the best cutter I've ever tried, and it's linked on my Amazon storefront if you guys need one. And so I go ahead and very carefully, before I press on the Scotch tape, I will align it well. And then once I think it looks good, I go ahead and press it gently, and it does not move. It stays put. And a lot of people ask, like, from my Etsy shop, do you have any covers for Hobonichi Cousin? Yes, all the A5 will fit the front of the book. I can't make a cover covering the whole thing just because the whole cover opened up is bigger than a letter size paper. So any A5 will do it, and it will look just like that. So I go ahead and look if I like it, how it looks, and then I think I'm gonna move that ring light out of the way. Yep, so it's much better for you to see. And then I go ahead and insert in the back. I do have a way that it's easier for me. I place my hand inside of the cover, like the back cover. I think I'm gonna do it now so you can see. That was a few days ago when I started updating my journaling for all those days I wasn't at home. And so you can see right there, I place my hand inside the pocket, and then I just insert it inside, and that's it. So what I have to update is pretty much like 1 week worth of journaling. So that took me about a couple of days, and I will show you at the end of the video. But I have to update my headaches on my yearly overview. I have to update my monthly, which I started a new month, right? So it was February. Actually, it was the 31st, but instead of using the 30 and 31st on the other page, I decided to just go ahead and use the February page. Then that's the week that I was out, and I also have to update my dailies. So in here, you just see me flipping through all the dailies, and then I go ahead and grab the traveler's notebook, and I will actually put some stuff away before I start, just because if you watch the beginning of the video, you saw I borrowed some things from another planner. So I think I just go through it. This is how I did it. Every day I would just highlight the date and journal, and that's exactly what I'm gonna use to fill up all my pages on my Hobonichi Cousin. So that's pretty much what I'm showing you how I used it. And I had 2 books and I didn't use all of them. I mean, I was out for 4.5 days, and then like I told you, I used that pocket to keep some boarding passes and stuff like that. And the one picture I printed, and that was it. I printed more, but it was after I came home. And to be honest, I didn't even take a lot of pictures because for this trip, I focused on spending time with the people that were with me and didn't remember to take a lot of pictures, and that's okay. And I go ahead and leave that poly clip there because I just like how it looks with that planner. Alright everyone, this is the last part of this video, and I gotta say, I have been editing the rest of the video, and I apologize for the lighting. All those videos I made when it was dark and I only used like ring lights, but now I have a natural light in front of me and I can tell it's a lot better, so sorry about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and just show you how it looks now after I transferred everything from the traveler's notebook to the Hobonichi Cousin. I did update my headache tracker, and I do use 4 colors depending on what happened. I will use one of these. These are from Sweet Caress. And then I also updated February, which I use 1 sticker a day if you are new here. And I also track my no spend, which of course the week of the trip it was spending every day, and then back to no spending kinda, because I did order stickers yesterday from Hello Petite Paper. And then for the week, this is how it looks. If you are new here, on the week I track meals, workout, skincare, mood, and gratitude. And for meals and workout, they are blank because I didn't work out any days and I did not eat very healthy. So, but I loved how it turned out. And then for my dailies, I actually traveled on the 31st, but I didn't have time to do my journaling on the 30th, so I started right here. And I absolutely love how it turned out. These are from Faded Chronicles, and these are from Sterling Ink. What else before I forget? These are also from Sterling Ink. This is from Hello Petite Paper, and this is also from Hello Petite Paper. And the stickers, if you have seen my sticker haul, you know where I get them from, but basically the Coffee Monster Skull, what is it called? Paper Bits Skull, and some other ones that I also enjoy. This is a new sticker to the Coffee Monster Skull, and new to me. I don't know if it's new to her, but I just purchased, and I didn't have one for restaurants. This is from When You Cook, and I wanted to use it anyway because I had a really good meal at Cheesecake Factory and I wanted to put it in here, and I love it. I am going to order the one for restaurants. And this is how it looked. I did forget to add my pictures. I am not gonna lie, and now I don't have a place to put the pictures. So maybe, I don't have a lot of them printed, but maybe I will add it right here. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. So maybe I'll just make a really nice page right here with the pictures. And this is it. I love how it turned out. I loved carrying this with me. Very simple, very small. Maybe someday I will turn this into a everyday carry. I don't know. It might be too small, but for traveling, I highly recommend. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.